no, 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 no. Ah, yeah. Oh, for your stars interviews. Oh, we got self-improvement segment. Yeah. Facts hip go, trap go.
Hi everybody, this is First Lady from LEFL View. We are here in the building with the one and only Bucky Raw.
Yeah.
So I wanted to do an exclusive interview with Bucky Raw to talk to him about his music, of course, his upcoming Australia tour, his family, and just other things that he is doing here. So Bucky Raw, welcome. Thank you for accepting my invitation.
Definitely.
Look at it, maybe being fresh.
Oh, boy. I ain't like, bro, you don't make good. Yeah.
Look at
I get it, you a small deal, get a hot cut.
baby cutting it too hard.
Of course, I cut it all the time. You need bandages around here? I beg you.
You know, Bucky Raw laughing can make me laugh. I remember the live video you recently did before I got here. I was cracking up.
Right.
Purposely do that.
No, that's how I laugh. You know what I'm saying? And you know, when I'm in the moment, I can always be laughing. So it's something normal that I always do.
Yeah.
You feel me? I'm a happy person at the end of the day. You know what I mean? So I like to cheer myself up and cheer my supporters up too as well. Like give them that side, whereas though they don't see you all the time. You know? Yeah, because I think I'm an entertainer now. I gotta entertain people, not just music all day. People want to see the real you. You know what I'm saying? The charisma. You know? Right. Yeah. So I can give it to them.
Anyway, so I wanted us to talk about your Australia tour.
Right.
Because that's really important.
Right.
So like, how did you? I know we were talking, and you was like, you couldn't even believe it that Sarunian promoters knew about you.
Right.
I was like, what? You're dope. Like everybody knows about Bucky Raw. So like, how did that deal came about?
My management actually reached out to me, Ichiban, and whatever, and he's like, yo, the promoters from Australia want to book you. So I'm like, oh, okay, cool. You know, I'm used to it because, like, you know, the Liberian community over there. So we got promoters over there, which are Liberians. They want to book me. So he's like, oh no, this is a Sierra Leone promoter. Like they love your song "Go Down." They've been playing it in the club and things like that, and he's wishing to book you. And a lot of Liberian supporters down there want to see you and whatever. So I'm like, oh wow, that's cool. You feel me? And he's like, yeah, so that's what's going on. And after that, we just started talking and putting things together. Then they started adding people onto the show. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like, you know, Fugalistic, Phil Keys, and harmonizing other artists and stuff like that. So, you know, it's pretty cool. You know what I mean? I'm excited at the end of the day, you know, because people have this stigma on me that, you know, just because I can't go to America, they feel like I cannot go anywhere else. And which that is not true at the end of the day. I can go other places, you know, so people don't be scared to try to book me in other countries. You know what I mean? But, you know, I thank God for this opportunity, and you know, I'm happy and can't wait to go make it happen.
Yeah, I'm actually excited.
Yeah,
you know, I've been like your #1 fan for like ever, and I've gotten in like online war with other people. People think I've been biased, but it has never been that. Bucky Raw is from Philly, you know, that's where I'm from too.
Big,
he grew up there. So he's my boy.
Right.
You know, and from nearby as well, so we have to represent. But other than that, he's Liberian first, of course, so he has like crazy talent, so of course
Thank you so much.
That.
Thank you so much.
Are you kidding?
Yeah,
so like, how long are you gonna go there?
I'm supposed to be in Australia for like a month. Oh, you asked me how long? You think I can be bungee? You think I can be with the people that I'm gonna go there and stay there?
No. It's not that. You should be able to be there had to tour more and make
Yeah.
more money.
Oh no, I'm gonna be there. You know, there's a lot of things in talk
Right.
when it comes to that Australia tour. So, you know, right now we're in July.
Right.
So by August, there'll be some new things opening up and letting people know what's up. You know what I mean? I had a lot of promoters in my DM. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Excited for you.
In Australia, they ready to host me. They want to do this and do that. So my management and the promoters, they're still talking. So it's gonna be a whole lot going on. You know what I mean? You know, I can't enter there and leave like that without doing something real great. You know, so and a lot of Liberians there. So I would love to show out and show off. You know what I mean?
Right.
At the end of the day.
Okay.
Yeah.
So speaking about your management, who's the management?
Oh, my management is Topaz, Raging Bull Entertainment right now. With
Is he
Ishi Bang.
Liberian?
Nah, he's a Nigerian.
Right.
He's based in the States, and Ichi Bang is based in Nigeria. Yeah, so that's how we've been moving and trying to get things moving, you know?
Okay, that's good. I know I'm trying to, like, every time you mention something, I want to grab onto
You want
that.
to touch on it, right?
Yeah, Nigeria, I know you moved there
Right,
for
right,
a while.
right. Mm-hmm.
Like, and then you came back. Did
Right.
you just try to just go there and just stay there for a while, or you try to
You know,
move?
I wasn't moving there.
Okay.
I went there to do, you know, of course, my music recording
Right.
and things like that. But unfortunately, the pandemic came and it messed things up. So I had to stay there. You know, it wasn't no flights going in, coming out. So I had to stay there. But I'm happy I did because I got a whole lot of work done
Okay.
also. So that's what it was.
Yeah. I thought you was switching from
No,
Liberia to
no,
Nigeria.
no,
That's what I thought.
like, you know, with me, I can just go out to do business,
Right.
you know, but Liberia is my base. You understand me? You know what I mean? I like my food, you know what I'm saying? Like, my food, I like it too much. You know what I mean? So, like, most of the time, I'm a picky eater. So, like, when I fly out to different places and stuff, it's hard.
Right.
And I be getting homesick, you know. So I'd rather base in Liberia and be doing my business outside. Unless I get one Jew, we're ready to come with me every time. You know what I mean? So you see the thing I'm doing?
Yeah.
I want to blow. Let me get my private jet. When I get my private jet,
You can't do it
I want probably gone. My nurse will be with me 24/7. Everywhere we fly, we eating pamboda on the plane, my jet. What a big yeah.
So speaking of Liberian food, so you don't think you can go like a week without Liberian
I mean,
food?
I could, you know what I mean? Like, now, I'm eating a lot of Liberian food because I'm about to get back into training and things like that, getting ready, fit for my photo shoot for my album cover and things like that. So, Liberian food, I'll like lay off like 2 weeks. Like, 2 weeks of laying off Liberian food. When you see me, you'll think, damn, this nigga, what?
Right.
This boy looking firm. I thought you were fine before, but hey, boy's firm.
Fucking right, but man,
You know what I mean?
that's what I gotta deal with.
I beg you.
I
So,
swear.
you know, that's what it is.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm just ready, man. I'm just ready to do whatever, take over. You know what I mean? To make myself, anything to make myself feel good. You know what I mean? Make myself feel happy at the end of the day. You know what I mean? Because being over here in Liberia is a whole lot of stress.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, day to day, waking up, taking care of things and stuff like that is stressful. It's not easy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I just try to make myself happy, man. Regardless of any situation I'm in.
Right.
You know what I mean? Or whatever's going on, you know? So, like, because I know God will make a way, you know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Yeah, that's it.
So would you say being here is a little like stressful than being in?
Yeah, yes, it's stressful because, you know what I mean? If I say it's not stressful, I'll be lying and I'll be selfish at the end of the day. When I say selfish, it's because I still have kids in America.
Right.
You understand me? So that stress is still there with me. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, like, you know, I got my son here, Cornell's here, but my other 2 kids still in America
Right.
and whatever. So with that, you know, my son makes me happy 100%. You know what I mean? But I got the other 200%. You know what I mean? Because I'm 1,000% man.
Right.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Right.
The other 200%, you know what I mean? My daughter Kay, you know, my son You know what I mean? Cairo. You know what I mean? I miss them a lot. You know what I'm saying? So, but that love I have for Cornell is still here with me and keeps me going.
Yeah, speaking of Cornell, I saw that you was teaching him how to speak Don.
Yeah, Don.
So how is he like doing?
Oh, he's coming along good. And you know, the thing is, taking him to Nimai County to my mother's town. It was very great, and people were teaching him a lot of stuff. He's seen a lot of things, open his eyes and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Humble him a lot. You know, so like I like that. At the end of the day, if I could live my life over again, I believe I would love to stay in Africa until I got real older, like in my 20s, and then go to America.
Yeah.
You know, I'll be more disciplined.
Right.
At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? I would take life more serious and know what type of decisions to make and what not to do. You know?
Right.
So like that, I think it's great. I appreciate his mother a whole lot for sending him over here to me. You know what I mean? For me to mold him into the man I want him to be. You understand? Because you know, like living in America, there's a whole lot of stuff that goes on, and even that comes back to me going to America that age I was at, and you know what I'm saying, learning, being Americanized, and going through a lot of things. You know what I mean? Which draw me to the wrong side of the fence, made some wrong decisions in life and whatever, and it landed me back here. So, and which has humbled me a lot. So now, with my son, I want him to take that road that I couldn't take. You know what I mean? Since he's young, I look at him like that's me. You know what I mean? Since if I can do this all over, I would want to be here and do this. Let me just put it into him. You know what I mean? So he can be a better person at the end of the day.
Right.
You know, he can appreciate life more.
Right.
Yeah, definitely. That's my goal.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah.
I think teaching your son your dialect is really good.
Yeah.
And I'm teaching my daughter as well too, Mano.
In Tiga Mano?
Yes.
That's good.
And she's like really learning it, and she's really interested in it, and that's why I brought her down, just so she can, you know, get to know the culture and the people and stuff like that. You know, I'm a patriotic Liberian.
Yeah.
So I have to put that in my daughter as well.
Of course.
But speaking about like you feeling like you made a lot of mistakes when you were in the US,
Yeah.
a lot of people still have like this choo here and there saying that the reason you got deported was because your daughter's mother.
Right.
And you got into like she's the cause of you being deported.
Right.
Was that ever true?
No, that's not true. You know, I was on probation already
Right.
for you know what I mean, trafficking illegal substance
Right.
and whatever. So being on probation, you can't get in contact with any police
Right.
or any law enforcement.
Okay.
So when me and D had our situation and I went to jail, that's what happened. But I was never convicted of domestic violence
Right.
or anything like that. That's what people be getting messed up in their head. And even like when the situation happened, people was talking, she went on live the next day. You know what I mean? No bruises or anything on her, like facial wise or anything, like people didn't see nothing on her. And things like that. And she was just trying to prove a point. But you know, people will still talk regardless of anything. You know what I mean? It was just a little misunderstanding,
Right.
which the neighbors called the cops, and the cops got involved and whatever. You know, in America, once, you know what I'm saying, they come see a female, she's crying, he was crying, whatever. You know what I mean? Historical, and her face, she was red. You know, she's a light-skinned woman.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? So, you know, a lot of things happened. I went to jail, which I'm not mad at her about that. You know what I mean? Because, you know, in this life, God do things for a reason.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I got deported because of my own reason, not because of D. D didn't do anything.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And whatever. So I got deported for my drug trafficking.
Right.
Yeah, like if you see my record, it's mostly drug trafficking.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it was my last strike, and I got deported because I got in contact with police.
Y'all hear that? Like people, y'all let them spread all kind of
You know,
words.
of course, like people, they love A lot of people love to put it this way or that way, but me, I don't care, man. I don't let nothing bother me. That's the type of person I am. You know what I'm saying?
That's how you have
At the end of the day, I wake up, man, and I just thank God I'm still living. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm a musician, so my life is out there in the public. You feel me? And people that even say things about me, they got worse things going on, you know. But their life is not out there because they're not musicians. They're not trying to be this or that. I mean, they cover their own dirt and they come and point at you because yours is out there. And most of those people, like, they just be hurting. You know what I mean? Because they can't accept the fact that what they're going through is paining them. You know what I mean? Somebody like me, like.